Rams dominate the Vikings 27-9 to close out the wild card round. Let's review all three of the NFC wild card games and preview the NFC divisional. Starting with Eagles versus Packers, and obviously Philadelphia gets the win here 22-10, but some points of concern for Eagles fans for sure. A huge middle portion of this game where the offense completely stalled out and was carried entirely by the defense, just shutting out an injured Packers team over and over again. But 4 straight punts and 3 straight 3-and-outs will not get the job done against LA. Only wildcard game that was actually close this year was Washington versus Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers end up falling just short in this one after a very critical Baker Mayfield fumble gave Washington field position in the red zone. They had just stalled out in the red zone after a great stand from Tampa Bay's defense, so an absolute killer for them, and Washington moves on. Rams-Vikings was just never in doubt. Despite this game being played on a neutral site in Glendale, Arizona, the Rams jumped on the Vikings with a 10-0 lead and never looked back, blowing this thing open 24-3 with a Jared Verse fumble return for a touchdown and another touchdown to boot before the half. Moving on to our divisional round previews, and obviously I'm biased in this one towards the Rams, and I will be picking them, but it's not just because I'm a massive homer. I honestly think they will win this football game because they've improved so much from the Week 12 beatdown that they took from Philly, but they're going to have to be able to stop the run. That is the biggest key here. They've struggled with it all year long, and if they can't stop Saquon, this will be a Week 12 repeat. Lions Commanders should be a really fun one. We have one of the NFL's best teams in the Lions versus one of its hottest young teams in the Commanders, who haven't lost since November, currently on a 5-game win streak. But I don't think Jaden Daniels is going to be able to do enough to overcome their defense getting run over by the Lions offense.